81 episodes and you guys are still watching.
Billy!
Yeah?
We opened this way last time. Do you already forget?
I apologize for nothing! I'll reuse any joke here on the Bittersweet Gamers. Stab! Okay, here's a new joke. Is anyone getting sick of starting an episode in Jiro's room? Too bad, you're in the wrong game!
We're the Bittersweet Gamers?
Are we squared?
Man, aggressive much today? Anyway, just like we thought, we weren't going to be able to make it with Kawakami, though, in order to, like, do whatever the date thing is in Hawaii, but, I mean, isn't she not coming?
That's how I understood her conversation with Makoto.
Yo.
You're taking off, huh?
Why would I not, at this point?
No,
Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you.
Now, hold on.
He says that, but look at his expression.
Right, I remember when I said I was going to beat up all those punks who were going to be trying to hit on Futaba at the beach, and he tried to calm me down. Now you're really telling me with that Sojiro eyebrow that you want me to go cut loose in the States.
Yeah, because then it doesn't reflect on me if you're over there. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
Yes, sir?
I like how he said, I'll look after Futaba while you're gone, because he's already sort of acquiesced that.
Oh yeah, that is kind of interesting. We'll talk more about our next job once you get back.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Let's be enthusiastic about it, okay?
Good.
Because the other one would just be crapping on him more, you know?
It is also funny that now Morgana is acting like a real cat.
I'm so sleepy.
Being dismissive of everyone around him and kind of petulant and angry.
Right?
It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
That's what I usually do on a plane.
Sleeping on an airplane. It's extremely uncomfortable, but yet there's nothing else to do, so that's all you can do. And you wake up not rested at all.
And then jet lag.
I'll do that.
Where's Ryuji?
Oh, it's almost time to check in.
Shouldn't Ryuji be here?
You don't suppose they'll leave him behind, do you?
Well, Morgana, it's just me, you, and Futaba now.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled.
No, just a lot of flights tend to run late or get canceled. Airports! The most popular institution in the world!
And what's up with the food?
Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet?
Thank you for addressing that.
At least they noticed!
Ah.
Here we go.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
That's his specialty, making mad dashes.
Hey, come to think of it, you're right!
Coming late even on a day like this?
Well, I gotta be consistent too, you know.
He made it, didn't he? He didn't get left.
That's all you're bringing?
Hold on.
His backpack looks bigger than their carry-ons. What are you talking about?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
Why do you gotta overpack, you know?
Yeah. It's just filled with manga. Like he even forgot to bring clothes.
Okay, now that would be something that would be bad. It'll be fun either way. What's the big deal?
Right.
Yeah, that.
Exactly.
Well, I guess so.
This guy gets me, right?
As long as he's got enough clothes, what's the big deal? I mean, you're not there to, like, entertain yourself with your possessions.
Yeah, you're there to be entertained by Hawaii.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
nice
Just
to
a reminder, I'm part of the class too.
Yeah, it's nice to see Mishima around, but he would be.
And he's off.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
But
Ooh, sounds
you
good.
should have Mishima in it. He's a Phantom Thief too. He even changed his own heart. Come on, guys.
You be our cameraman, okay?
Of course, it's Juno. He won't even be in it.
Let me join in too. You too, Makoto.
What's it gonna be, like some kind of
All right.
mega selfie?
This
is embarrassing.
No, heck no, it's not embarrassing. There enough room for everybody?
Come on, hurry up. Let me see.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, okay, we've got An in the top right with her peace sign and a bright smile. We've got Ryuji with that exact same expression up in the top left. Makoto looks hapless and doesn't know what's going on.
Yes,
and then we've got the main character with an evil smirk as his eyes are concealed by his glasses.
I don't know, Makoto has like a concerned, serious expression on her face. But Jiro, of course, he's always got that, like, knowing, sardonic grin.
Yeah. He enjoys being a Phantom Thief a bit too much.
And you can never, of course, see his eyes. No, that's a really nice picture, though. Also, His phone is already at 75%. Man, he's gonna run out of power on the trip.
Maybe they'll have a charger somewhere.
What?
Ryuji, you've got crap in your eyes.
What the heck? Is she spying on us?
I see everything!
What? Holy shit, she's right.
Come on! I thought,
What else is she gonna do?
sift through all that data. That's what she's supposed to do.
Oh yeah, you're right!
Instead, what are we gonna do? Just bring her along as like a mascot on the trip?
She can multitask, it's fine.
No, I'm sure it is. But you know how we're always concerned that something big is going to happen on these, and it
Yeah.
never does, and really all that happens is these events sort of end in a quit messing with the cat, there's all the smoke. The fireworks festival got rained out.
Right.
Nobody could pick up anybody else at the beach, and everybody seems like they were having a miserable experience. So I'm assuming this is probably gonna be the same.
So of course, now that we make that assumption, something terrible is going to happen.
I'm trying reverse psychology. That's how it works, right?
Oh yeah, cognitive dissonance or something, I don't know.
How could you tell, Futaba?
You surprised?
No, I'm assuming you've completely hacked everybody's phones.
I snuck an app on Jiro's phone.
So she's just gonna actually be present on the trip. Huh?
I guess so.
I wonder if there's anything that's gonna... No, nothing will happen.
Keep gaming that system. I can see all I want through his camera. You're looking now, right, Jiro? Whee! You can't underestimate the original MedGen.
Well, as long as you don't start, like, operating the door in the hotel room and calling for room service, I suppose it's fine.
Talk about a nasty trick.
That just means that, Yusuke is going to be off in his own little world, having his own adventure.
Getting arrested probably for trying to draw people, right?
And at least he's also going to the U.S.
True.
So in a sense, you could say he's going along.
They're fairly close.
And then Futaba is... L.A. is nowhere near Hawaii, okay?
I don't know geography very well.
But then Futaba is sort of going to be... She's going to go along like this. But what about Morgana? Morgana is the only person who is getting completely left behind.
I know. I mean, she's probably even
I'm
talking
so
to Yusuke.
glad she's not an enemy of ours.
Like texting him too.
Well, I mean, she's also talking to Morgana because he's there.
That's true, that's
but-
true.
Okay, I want one of those.
May I have some iced coffee?
He's got like a Morgana sleep mask.
Well, that attendant had a Morgana scarf.
I didn't even see that.
Morgana's already begun merchandising himself.
There's something on the wing.
No, that's the Twilight Zone.
We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safe.
Whoa!
And Jiro is now deaf.
So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I can't
have no
speak
idea,
English.
though.
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi,
Ah!
aloha.
Aloha!
You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese?
As I understand, it's relatively common in Hawaii.
Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing!
He's so happy!
Man!
He's such a
The ocean
tourist.
is so blue!
Well, that is the whole point of actually taking a school trip like this.
I suppose so.
Expand your horizons.
Culturally, yeah.
I mean, I'm not really gonna get excited about any of
Was that an Atlas license plate?
it. Ha!
I think it was.
Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
Oh, come on! You're high school students on a school trip to a foreign country. What's the problem with somebody getting excited about it?
And you know Ryuji.
Is this the smell of Hawaii?
What?
Huh?
What does that mean?
Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
It
What?
wasn't me, I didn't do it.
I detect the scent of foreigners!
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner.
It's coconut scent.
That makes sense.
Carpet cleaner?
Although I would like to take a moment to notice that they're on tile. There's only one carpet behind them.
The airplane, I suppose?
Oh yeah, probably.
Maybe?
Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the leis are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
Somebody's been doing homework.
What are you, the king of random facts?
Yes!
Hey, don't diss random facts. How else are you going to beat someone in Trivial Pursuit?
Hey, all you gotta do is look up stuff on Wikipedia to get some basic knowledge that makes you sound like you know what you're talking about, because...
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
See, he really did go to Wikipedia!
Then, tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
That's a useful thing to do before you visit, you know?
Yeah.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I'm surprised the school didn't just say, you two are in this room, you two are in this room, or however many bedrooms the rooms have.
I like how you said that like you were Ryuji.
I want a room with this guy.
What are you talking about, Damon? I am Ryuji.
I've noticed.
You belong to a
What?
different class, Sakamoto-kun.
I thought she
Yeah.
wasn't coming!
What? Isn't that what she said to Makoto?
I can't.
She probably just said that so Makoto would come along to help.
Well, yeah, I mean, I suppose there's not enough teachers, but it just seemed like she basically was saying that she couldn't come too.
Yeah.
It complicates roll call.
Well, that makes sense.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Oh, come on!
He's got friends.
Man, you even go to a different country and all you gotta do is dump on Ryuji?
Shut up. We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
Oh yeah, and now An's popular.
Well, right, these were the two that talked to her last time. Yeah.
Right.
No, not yet.
In that case, how about rooming with me?
It's sort of interesting, you know, part of the original thing, not the entirety of it, but part of the original feelings An had that led her into getting mixed up with the Phantom Thieves and fitting in so well with them,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
outsiders, was that she was so much of an outsider herself. But now that seems to be completely turning around. It's interesting because that kind of might mean that some of her original motivation is, I don't want to say gone, but
I think I see what you're saying.
Her raison d'etre has changed.
Yeah.
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about?
All right, An, get out of here. Go hang out with your new friends.
Jiro's going to bunk up with Mishima.
Yeah, Jiro, Mishima, and Ryuji, we're all gonna go do things that probably are gonna make us look bad.
We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
That makes sense.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys
I
later.
just hope they're not like hanging out with her for the wrong reasons.
Oh, I don't
You know
think,
what I mean?
I don't think that's the case at all.
Look, in this kind of game, I feel like that's a valid concern.
Oh, come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you?
No, I want a room with Mr. Hirota.
Well, I thought he wasn't gonna be here either, but I bet he is. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's basically gonna be the three of us here, right? So
Essentially, yeah.
It's decided then.
I mean, I don't see what's wrong with rooming with Ryuji either, but
Anyway,
Different
don't
class.
do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
One island country's just as good as the other.
So this is Waikiki.
I like that we just got done with the beach episode, and now we have another beach episode.
thinking about it, it's no longer summer, too.
Yeah, but they're in Hawaii, it's fine.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Well,
They're
it's
not gonna draw customers with like a place that's all dirty and messy.
No, that's not what they mean. Just talking about like the sort of artificial feeling, but it's like this is like a carefully cultivated tourist location, and that's why the school trip was here, is because it's looking for something that's specifically for tourists.
Gotcha.
But it does make it kind of less genuine.
Still, look how clear the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought An was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Oh god.
Oh no, are you kidding? He earned that.
I guess
Ryuji
so. Okay.
earned the right to make that gag.
That's true.
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive, unlike the girls in Japan.
No, this is one of those situations where you're gonna get, no matter what you say, the girls are gonna dislike you. Just like in 4.
This is lose, 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 alright.
I mean, I guess I'm not interested is the only way you can save face.
No, I'm gonna go with the most agreeable statement. Because if I'm going to lose face, I may as well go big. Heck yeah, you're right.
I know, right?
Factually true in any case.
Moving on. Take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
What?
Oh, I saw it from the bus, too.
Oh, the mountain, I guess?
Oh, I didn't know what she was talking about.
Why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
No.
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go.
Hold on! Where do the girls have their phones? I don't see any beach bags anywhere.
Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? The F?
Obsidian used to be really valuable.
Yeah.
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki too. Oh,
Ah, the
right.
internet age.
I wanted to eat pancakes.
Of course.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Ah, the information age, as I was saying not 2 seconds ago, where you don't have to prep for anything. You can look it all up when you get there.
I mean, it's absurdly convenient, of course. But I mean, are we just in travelogue mode?
Right?
Watching a bunch of game characters look up travel information on their smartphones together? What an odd experience.
Right?
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting.
Thank you.
This is no different from when we're in Japan.
I really appreciate that.
Good job, Makoto.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones.
It's 4 days! You can miss 4
You can
days!
unplug yourself for a couple days, Ryuji.
It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
Man, you gotta put the phone down and play around in Hawaii.
And get turned
We
down
should
by
do
4
something
women.
that's more Hawaii-like.
What's Hawaii like?
Anything other than looking junk up on your phone.
Right?
Hula dancing?
I can get behind that.
I ain't down for that.
We can finally take a breather. Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right?
Yeah.
You did it, yeah?
Yeah, I'm assuming Akechi's still in the lead.
It's been really lively, huh?
It definitely gets a lot of interest and engagement and shows the level of traffic on the fan site now, but also...
It's been helping us explore mementos. Thanks, buddy.
Well, no, I just think that it's nothing, or that really no good can come of it. Because whoever it is that wins, it's not like we're gonna go change their heart.
Unless we find out that they are, in fact, guilty of something.
But that would be different. That'd be the normal sort of MO.
Right, there's no guarantee, you know. But it does give the Phantom Thieves some place to start.
I just feel like posting your random personal problems, asking for help from the Phantom Thieves, and even this poll, it just feels kind of like cynical and empty to me.
I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised.
It's blown up.
I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves.
I'm really glad we got far in his Confidant event, aren't you?
Yeah, this would be really weird if we hadn't.
Right?
On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one.
Is there an ugly-looking one against the thieves?
His popularity plummeted after Medjed was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames.
He even had an official blog.
Yeah, according to the Persona 5 manga, it was like a food blog.
He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them.
Now, hold on just a second.
He made a strong stand, and then events so happened that
know,
turned public
but-
perception around, and it kind of smashed his reputation.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that his argument was, like, flawed?
Well, that's not really what anybody's talking about, though.
To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think about them too?
All the time, man.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know?
It's my default expression.
Gino is the calmest of calm.
He is the ultimate unflappable.
And besides, when it's time for him to make those sinister smirks or those theatrical flourishes, he's on top of it.
Yeah.
He clearly really relishes that sort of thing.
But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too.
Yeah, jet lag.
Let's go to bed. Good night.
Glad to have you aboard, man. Let's get to it, Trip.
Man, it's nothing but Japanese people around here.
We gotta have fun, and dude, Hawaii is a tourist trap aimed at Japanese people around here.
I thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff.
It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know. There's not much we can do as students.
I guess it's the same no matter where we go. What's with the low energy, Makoto?
Yeah, everybody, right? So far, everyone on this trip has been like, ho-hum, mess around on phones. And,
Yeah, that's normal for Jiro.
And then the only person who, like, has actually been like, woohoo, I'm excited, everyone's like, shut up, noob. And so, have fun, guys. Why always gotta be so mopey? Or is it that you're expecting this is gonna turn out just like the fireworks festival and like the buffet trip to the Wilton and every other time you go to have fun?
They've already turned into cynical adults. The dread cynicism of reality has seeped into their every pore.
Well, damn it! Let us beat that rubbish mentality into submission!
I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight.
In Japanese?
I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well.
Not that different. I mean, that must have sucked.
We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in frickin' Hawaii, for God's sake.
Yes, go have fun!
Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving. It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan.
Hold on. So they scheduled this trip at the last minute and they didn't even have the faculty to staff it?
Probably because of all the shenanigans going on in school.
It is interesting that they decided not to cancel the trip, even though they hadn't really planned it, but...
Maybe they wanted all the students out so they could have time to come up with some sort of counter plan against all the stuff going on.
There may actually be something to that.
It seems very, like, planned and methodical for that reason.
You might actually have something there.
That lack of coordination is what led them to using students as chaperones as well.
Just like we were saying.
By the way,
Jiro, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting?
It's just Mishima, man. You're friends with him, too.
I'm surprised Ryuji doesn't hang out with him with this kind of, like, they're both real big on the fan site and the Phantom Thieves, hoo-hoo, rah-rah.
Yeah, they would actually have a lot of fun just, like, sitting around together wanking about the Phantom Thieves. But it's just Mishima. He's your friend, man. Well, that's odd. I would have expected him to at least talk to you about what's up with the fan site.
Like, you hear, and then Mishima just runs up, did someone mention the fan site?
Well, of course he did, but it's nothing unusual.
Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often.
Look, hearing a little bit about them in a foreign country is pretty amazing, right?
That's pretty impressive.
That's how big the Phantom Thieves are, is that they have definitely, with MedJed, made international news.
Are they really mentioning us? I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad.
Is this just a trip where everyone comes here, doesn't have fun, and wants to leave? Man, for goodness sake, I was grumping earlier about, I'd like to go to Hawaii, but I'm not really excited about it. But I didn't think that everybody here would be like that. You really have no chill.
I wonder if they should see if there's a Mementos here.
Oh, that'd be fascinating. I hope not.
Be really tiny, I'm sure.
I think Mementos is more singular than that.
Right.
Like, it's a specific event I hesitate to use the word place, but like a specific event in cognitive space-time that did not previously exist and now does. Or didn't previously exist in terms of like its strength and prominence, and Mementos just existing is what led to people
Right.
having palaces or something.
Like,
but
Mementos is the aberration in the metaverse.
I could be completely wrong about that, but that's sort of how
We look at it and we
taken
see how it looks all corrupted and like bones and stuff. Come on. You clicked over my line.
It didn't really matter
The
anyway.
people are waiting for us to fix society. Hey, Yusuke, we don't got time to be relaxing over here. Yusuke? Everyone else had like a blink when he walked up. In fact, I didn't notice him till I started reading.
Okay, so he just hopped on the wrong plane then.
I guess.
All right.
Ain't that right, Wait, what the hell?
Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I prefer we stay here a bit longer. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in LA!
Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
To tell the truth,
Apparently they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the West Coast. Kosei too suffers from problems with organizational planning. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii.
Do you just bring rain wherever you go?
Come to think of it, I suppose I do.
Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well?
Oh!
Well, it didn't rain at the beach.
Don't go bringing any storms here. You got that? Come to think of it, what was Yusuke wearing at the beach?
He was wearing like a jacket, hoodie thing.
A hoodie with the hood on. The hood to protect him from the rain he knew was going to come. His power was not enough to actually completely change the weather and cause a storm at the beach, but the chance existed. Now, I'll do my best.
He just accepts it, of course he does. By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all going to do?
And nobody's even... Okay, whatever.
Oh yeah, I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
Oh, yeah.
I totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana, too.
Do not forget about Morgana, damn it.
I was hoping to do some shopping myself. With the money I don't have.
I like how he was just like, and just inserted himself so seamlessly. I mean, that's Yusuke, but...
Yeah.
Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want. Probably fish, but I don't think that'll keep.
Come on.
Man, our group's totally the same, even out of Japan.
Oh, poor Phantom Thieves, whining about the boredom of a foreign country. Oh, I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii, too.
Yeah, it's been getting real popular in Japan lately. I guess they wanted to branch out.
Yeah, why not?
That reminds
Now
me.
that you mention it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura Foods.
Ah, yes, the company that owns Big Bang Burger.
Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan site rankings? Ah, it's not Akechi.
Well, okay, we'd kind of been poo-pooing the whole idea and assuming that the person who'd win the fan site poll would never be chosen, but we know that Okumura is the next target.
Yeah, and
So-
we also know that pretty much all the victims of the various problems, whatever their relation to each other are, were from rivals.
What?
Like the psychotic breakdowns and the mental shutdowns were from rivals so that their businesses went down.
Oh yeah, that's what
I
you
meant,
that's
yeah.
what you were talking about. Yeah, I mean they seem to be like targeted to like eliminate competition. Well, this is fascinating.
Is that true? I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff. I'm the best at Googles.
Okumura Foods, huh? Because I refuse to crap on Ryuji more than the game does.
Right? Yeah, I didn't put the pieces together before, but I guess we know him pretty well.
what is the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out.
My God, they took out McDonald's?
Oh, no!
How?
Never mind, I'm surely just overthinking things. Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Well, that seems pretty normal.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can remember the trip and all. Let's take another picture, and then we'll have another picture the next day, and then at the end we'll have another picture, and we'll just take all the pictures. I don't know why I'm treating it like that, like it's something weird or something.
Yeah, it's an overseas trip. Of course you want to take pictures.
Yeah, I don't know why I was going off on that.
Ooh, good idea.
I'll take the photo.
I got it, guys.
Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
Yes.
I only ask that you ensure the composition is well balanced. Can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second?
Go for it, Jiro.
Dots! Smile!
Ha!
Of course. I really wish that I could get a hold of those pictures.
Right?
We still have some time to spare, right? Where to next?
There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there?
Ah, yes. Now that you have arrived in Hawaii, it's time to go to convenience stores for snacks and eat at Big Bang Burger. Just like you do at home. That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right then.
Let's head over there. Convenience store. What's it going to be, 812?
Wait.
Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty? Maybe that's just the air.
No, that's because the food here is really salty. You might be right. Oh, shoot.
Sorry.
I forgot my sunscreen. I'm gonna go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
I don't think you have to worry about that. You're completely enshrouded in shades.
But you don't hang out on the beach under the shade of all these trees?
But every scene they've had on the beach has been them under the tree.
Well, maybe they just didn't have another model for out there. I don't know.
Oh.
I'll go with you.
Well,
Oh no.
well.
Oh no.
3 guys on the beach ditched by the girls again.
Oh, it's just a repeat of last time.
I guess we'll need to wait for them to come back.
I'm so bored.
By the way,
You think we're the thieves everyone here's been going on about?
Huh?
I'm stupid. It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
You mean, are we talking about copycats or...
I'm not sure. Do you think that might have been a translation snafu?
It doesn't seem clear what he's talking about. Earlier they said...
He did say people were talking about the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah. So crazy. Oh yeah. I'm so excited. Response!
I see.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that's the case?
Ooh, good idea.
Maybe people around here chatting about it?
Yeah.
yeah, let's go.
Let's try asking around while we wait for An and Makoto. Okay.
Hey, neat! Oh, I've heard of the Phantom Thieves! In fact, I'm a big fan! It's so awesome how they kick the bad guys' asses! I wonder how they steal hearts! He actually seems to be quite knowledgeable.
Damn, it's crazy how many people know about us. This is freaking awesome. Phantom Thieves? Oh, like the ones from Japan? Ooh! I read about them in a news article recently. What of it? That's actually all I wanted to know. Thanks.
I really like how everyone is speaking like video game English or something, you know what I mean?
Why, hello there. Huh?
Hey,
Hey, ain't she kinda cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too.
I like how we have never seen her anywhere except she suddenly appeared in Shujin the other day and
Right?
nobody seems to know her or anything like that.
Well, she might be a recent transfer.
It's very possible.
I didn't even see that.
Huh? Free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon?
I mean, she's wearing the skirt.
Yeah, no, it's obvious she's a student. What about you, mysterious person? Oh, yes. By the way, your blonde friend seemed very excited on the airplane coming here.
I'm very excitable. Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants.
Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip.
Ah.
I accepted the task to take my mind off of things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
What's up?
I've got a few ideas.
think I should be going. See you.
After all, she does know Makoto.
Sorry, were you waiting long?
That girl you were talking to just now. Do you know her?
See, I was wondering if she was gonna even notice. No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, same as you, Makoto.
Also, I don't go to your school.
That would never stop Yusuke from frankly saying his mind.
I've never really spoken to her, though. Ah, it looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
Found it.
At least she's hanging out with Morgana.
He doesn't have a choice.
Well, I mean, what's wrong with that, really?
Right.
She at least has always actually liked him.
That's true. That's true.
I'm just mainly pointing out that he hasn't been, like, completely ditched to do nothing but sleep in the room all day.
Right.
Which is what a cat would choose to do.
One after another, too.
He's not a cat.
Uh-huh, sure.
What did you find? Still working, can't tell you.
Oh, keep him in suspense! Keep us in suspense.
She can handle this without me.
No, Morgana, don't run off.
So much. All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos.
Man, that's just not true, but I get where he's coming from.
I'm basically useless.
No, you know stuff.
Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me.
Oh, no!
If you got something to say, just spit it out. It's nothing. What were you saying?
Aww!
Reveal your secrets.
Let me go. You feel so nice. I do not.
I'm not a cute little kitty.
I'm not!
So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
This is making me want to go pet a cat.
Don't make me say it again. I'm a human.
My cognition just
Didn't
makes
you
me
just
very
be
smooth
assuming
and
that?
silky.
I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone.
I kind of suspect that is 100% wrong.
Yeah.
That probably everyone else around you has a better idea. After all,
He doesn't have any memories.
well, that's like what I was saying before, that he doesn't really have much of a psychological core.
Yeah.
The thing is, all the dumping on Morgana recently hasn't actually happened. An has always treated Morgana this way.
That's true.
I don't even think Morgana and Yusuke have actually ever interacted.
That's also true.
Except Yusuke called him dead once. Jiro hasn't treated Morgana any differently, especially considering I've been picking all the be nice to Morgana options.
Right, right.
Ryuji is treating Morgana just like he always has, because they're, bitter rivals who must always argue, so that's all normal. Come to think of it, he hasn't really said too much to Makoto either, outside of talking about plans.
Yeah, they mostly just talk shop.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Well, anyway, so nothing actually has changed. It's just
his mindset.
Yeah, Morgana himself has become really self-conscious of everything.
Especially because of that dream.
Yeah, the dream is what's at the center of it. That and Futaba. Well, which just makes him feel like his role has been usurped, which it kind of was, but the thing is nobody else thinks any less of Morgana.
Yeah.
Only Morgana thinks less of Morgana. So actually, Morgana would be understanding this situation worse than everybody else.
Yeah.
He just feels really bad about it, and it's not like you can just snap your fingers or clap your paws and get over it as quickly as you can.
If only, right?
That's true.
There are even more posts now.
Maybe bots have begun to flood the site with ads.
Oh, wow.
SIU bots?
The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings.
Yeah, I'm really interested in hearing more about that on account of, knowing from future interrogation that he's our target.
We're on a trip,
Yeah, and they're in their room. And,
well, it's nighttime.
And it's nighttime.
Yeah.
They all they have to do now is sleep, so what's wrong with it?
That's fair. That's
There's
fair.
nothing unusual about this at all.
Yeah, you're right.
Response that I don't
Come
believe
on.
in.
You can't let this chance pass you by.
It's very possible it might be bots because from what we've heard from the SIU, this might be the next trap.
No, you're right,
This is going to be a trap for the thieves.
I think you're absolutely right. The last time we saw him, he was saying they've become even more popular. We can use this to clean up the garbage.
I mean,
As
yes.
in talking about, like, using the thieves to
Okumura.
eliminate his rivals.
Yeah.
Which is how they've always operated, so...
Yeah.
And I mean, Akechi was at the top for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and the public opinion stuff that, you know, we 99% of the time don't show,
Yeah.
like all that floating around, it was people talking about Akechi, but then suddenly out of nowhere with no setup, because the public opinion stuff sets things up in advance, but it's the first we ever heard of Okumura, so suddenly he's jumping to the top. It's the bots!
They especially wouldn't want the Phantom Thieves to go after Akechi.
Yeah, because Akechi is
Is a
their
persona user,
he's their enforcer.
It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees.
Now, the fact is that, I mean, we could be completely wrong about that. Either way, presumably, I have no reason to believe that Okumura is not, in fact, a horrible person who would make an excellent target for the thieves.
Yeah! I mean, he is one of our targets, so obviously we went after him.
Right. Just there may be more to it than that, is what we suspect.
Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs.
Screw off!
That's how they have so many stores.
Respect retail workers!
Swear to God.
Yo.
Sup?
Why are you here?
I'm his friend? I'm your friend? Is it so strange that I would come here to hang out with my friends? Fine, I'll leave!
Meanwhile, Gino's like, don't look at me, I'm not gonna say anything.
Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room.
Alright, man, you can stay here.
That's really rude.
I felt totally awkward staying in there with him.
Yeah, that's crap.
I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
I did snap some pics, though, if y'all want to see.
Oi! That's going a little too far! Even for Mishima.
Even though there are only 2 beds?
Hey, I'll sleep on the floor.
It's better than it would have been if he would have been staying there.
Coming!
And then, like, Yusuke's gonna be in here now.
What a coincidence, we're at the same hotel. Oh, it's on.
Oh.
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
Well, then I guess we can stay in your room, on.
Destined. It's destiny.
I know that feeling.
And they can't even connect the dots.
And she took the key.
Okay, that's crap.
I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Consideration from other people.
Huh? You're looking at stuff online even over here?
Well, what are you guys doing for fun? Getting locked out of your rooms and getting chased out of your rooms. At least he's got something to do.
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website.
Oh.
Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut.
It was a matter of time before that happened.
What should I do about overseas requests?
Oh God, yeah, we can't go to Mementos over there.
It would be really cool if we could find a small palace around here.
Yeah.
I'm sure that won't happen though.
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down MedJet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next.
I guess, I mean, Mishima he surely suspects Ryuji, but, I mean, he only really knows for sure about Jiro.
Yeah, and I understand, like, the whole, like, trying to protect him by not telling him that they're the Phantom Thieves.
But come on!
Yeah.
It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
I mean, he is not dumb.
Right?
In no way is Mishima dumb, or has he ever been portrayed as dumb. Like, a nerdy introvert with confidence issues? Join the damn club!
Hashtag relatable.
That reminds me, what time is it?
Oh, so sleepy.
Perfectly good couch there for someone to crash on.
Yeah. See, Gino's gonna sleep on the couch and Mishima's gonna sleep in the chair.
Oh!
I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
Yeah, probably.
That rumored jet lag.
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Doesn't ask, just
Wait,
assumes.
what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, you understand that when a teacher comes by, we're toast, right?
Oh my god, just like in 4! With the tent!
Yeah! Well, but where else can she go?
Maybe Makoto's room? That would at least be
Makoto,
better.
as a third year who is here as a chaperone,
Yeah.
if she goes and says, I'm locked out of my
Don't
locked out of
worry,
my
I trust
room,
you guys.
that should work.
Yeah.
She should be able to get some help in some way from Makoto.
Yeah. She just wants an excuse to sleep in the same room as Ryuji.
Maybe. Well, as soon as she's uncomfortable, she comes to hang out with her friends.
Yeah.
And then there's this Mishima guy, but
I saw that one coming.
Apparently she trusts him though, so it's fine.
There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
Is that alcohol on the cabinet behind Mishima?
no,
Or is that just like a decorative thing?
oh,
Like
well,
up on top.
it's probably just decoration. You know why? Because you'd have to pay for that stuff.
That's fair.
Okay, I'm calling it. Mishima gets the chair or the floor.
There's a table on the balcony outside.
Oh God, don't make him sleep on the balcony.
That's probably decent weather.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be?
Let's draw straws.
Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide?
Gonna play sleep poker?
Huh.
Like the first person to lose gets the floor, the second person to lose gets the couch?
Huh. Gino would probably win.
He does have a high proficiency.
Ryuji, and he's competitive.
That's true.
Ryuji would have enough dumb luck
Yeah.
to be able to handle it.
It's gonna be Mishima on the floor.
And even though Mishima might have some skill, which he probably doesn't,
He's just got bad luck.
But it would be like conceivable that he'd be like good at games.
Yeah.
Just in general. But he's just gonna get toasted because that's how it works.
And On's out of the running because they're all gentlemen.
Yeah, she gets to bed regardless, so.
Yes!
Wow!
Skill at games!
I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
Yeah, I'm curious about that too.
He's in the bathroom.
Of course, Ryuji asks about the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
Scintillating. Oh God, no, guys, come on!
Oh.
Don't go into this.
Please.
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
Yeah. Can't wait to see her again.
I know. I hope we do.
On.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down.
Meanwhile, Jiro's like,
But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it? This all feels so strange.
I suppose it does.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're right. We should start our Confidant link now, On.
I mean, really, they're just teenagers. They've got the rest of their lives to learn all kinds of important things about themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
The game's doing it. The game's doing it.
Or this is what she means.
Me?
I'm sure I have no idea. You know, it'd be pretty awkward if you were dating Jiro at this point in the story.
Well, you know, Ryuji could say something like, well, I like foreigners with blonde hair and big boobs. And then, I mean...
Right
over there on the bed.
Well, she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if 2 girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
Why are you putting this on me like this?
Because she's trying to come up with a way she can make fun of him and tease him more.
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
That's fair?
So looks are what's most important to you.
Oh!
But I mean, the idea of two people with equally nice personalities suddenly
I
confessing to
know.
you at once.
But he said personality was what was important first. He mentioned looks secondary.
He started with it.
Yeah.
And was then looped into this, or roped into this situation.
So that's not a fair statement to make. We'll defend you, Ryuji.
Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs.
What? I don't agree with that.
Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair.
Yeah! We got your back, bro, man.
Just roll over and go to bed, man.
Right?
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Our teacher. One shrouded in mystery.
I have no choice. I must. One shrouded
Are you talking about her?
in mystery.
Who?
Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next.
Oh, I see.
Cute.
Okay.
So, what kind of guy do you...
Nope, going to bed now. Are you okay, Mishima?
Is there a problem?
He's out of toilet paper.
Oh,
That's probably what it is. And he's been working up the nerve to ask for help.
So, what kind of guy do you...
Oh no, he's just sick. Okay. Poor Mishima.
That doesn't sound good.
different type of food in the digestive system.
Yeah.
The water is different. Everything's kind of different.
Always drink bottled water when you travel, kids.
Nerves. It's like it has
Yeah.
nothing to do with the quality of water. It's like
just
the
what's in
actual
it.
what's
Yeah.
in it. Yeah. So that makes sense for somebody like him.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier?
What were we just
Oh!
saying?
I mean, heck, when I went to Tennessee, I got sick from the water, and that's only a couple states over.
That's true.
Don't you start. You have an iron stomach. That's why you could probably drink all kinds of tap water.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
I don't know why I didn't tell him that when I saw him drinking it, but whatever.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloid's article, unnecessary information was leaked after all.
Time for the Smarmy director.
Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then.
So they're getting rid of Kobayakawa.
Yeah. Oh, I have no pity
Yes.
for him.
There's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go.
Uh-oh.
Oi!
Uh-oh.
They're not actually going to kill him, are they?
Why not? If they're going to sink so low as to use mental shutdowns and psychotic breaks.
Yeah, and like crushing business competition by like metaverse shenanigans. It's not like murder is anything new for them.
Especially if they're the ones behind Futaba's mother's death.
Man, it's not like I got any pity for Kobayakawa at all, who's just the most horrible, pathetic person. But still, it's not like I'm ever gonna cheer for somebody getting murdered.
Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack.
Very believable for someone of his girth.
As usual, he'll be left to deal with the...
I mean, maybe they'll just do something more assassin-y, real-worldy. Just poison him or something.
Why bother doing that when you don't have to leave physical evidence?
That's fair.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir.
Huh.
This is a game about one-sided telephone conversations. Every time we see the bad guys, it's a one-sided telephone conversation.
Actually, I think that's pretty interesting, though.
I know. I just wanted to point that
It
out.
no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
Okay, so maybe they're not going to kill him.
What does he mean by that? And what's changed?
Maybe
That-
just the momentum they have is too big to be stopped. Even if Kobayakawa ratted, or maybe it could be something like who's gonna believe him.
Maybe. Dang, and it keeps going up.
I love it.
Our trip is almost over, and it seems like we haven't done anything fun or touristy at all. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Damn it, this isn't how stuff was supposed to go.
What do you mean?
We ended up walking around same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at a frickin' Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left.
Hey, that's on you guys.
It's just...
Wine all you like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be.
But weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit?
I think...
As I was saying...
Then that's it. That's what this trip is missing. Goils. Come on. We totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon.
What are we gonna do?
Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like where this is going.
Hawaii's famous for its beaches. And you know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii.
Time to get dumped by the foreign girls.
We can get some girls' numbers during the day, then sneak away to them at night. You in or what?
Me too?
Come on, we did that whole maid thing that didn't pan out.
Yeah, and it didn't pan out. I got nervous and chickened out at the last minute.
You know, he's recovered from his stomach illness pretty quickly.
Well, yeah, you just gotta, void yourself.
That's
Why
fair.
are we talking about this?
It'll be great. Neither of us have girlfriends who get mad at us about it either.
Well, I guess that's true, but...
Hey.
Come on, I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with, no question about it. Since you forgot to get a girlfriend by this time. Ooh, you get a message? Who could that?
We just didn't have time to get to her. We needed one more day.
Right?
It's not the end of the world.
Whoa!
Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you know what. Come on, Mishima, let's go.
All right, guys, go get him.
What?
Wait, what just happened? It's only gonna be the two of us, Sakamoto?
Don't give me that look. I'm the most outgoing one here. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a little more excited.
Man.
Stop sounding like a nervous moose.
And he just walks away all depressed.
Yeah.
Could that have been a Phantom Thieves message? I should check when there's nobody else around. I'm surrounded by people, but they're all faceless, so this should be fine.
I'd love to go for a walk on the beach. We're in Hawaii, after all. I can finally take a break from my job, too. If you don't have any plans, would you like to take a walk with me?
Huh, looks like I've received some messages.
What was that message earlier? Was it from Futaba? Wait, don't tell me. Was it a girl? Come on, you gotta make memories with us instead. We bombed it on that beach in Japan, after all.
This is my last moment of free time. Who should I spend it with?
I guess Makoto's the default if you don't have a girlfriend.
That makes a lot of sense.
It does, because the game's shipping them too.
This is fine with me, okay?
Yeah.
We're still gonna pick Kawakami, and I have no regrets about this. But, my own personal taste, you shut up, Billy, is Makoto anyway, so it turns out to be a win-win, didn't it?
For you? I'm just kidding, go on. Go have fun, kids.